There we go. Just really quickly deactivate, activate. There we go. Should work. Okay, what do we have? We have poison types, psychic, rock, all types. All types would be for this area. Poison and psychic. Nothing here, honestly. Maybe we should first make more donuts, you know? It's a Game Boy game? Okay. Let's make more donuts first. This will take a little while, though. But before we make donuts, we have to save here. Because now comes the worst part, we need to reset donuts. Okay. Now let's go over here. How big is the map? It's actually fairly big. I think it's big enough. Okay, donuts. We need sweet. I'm kind of missing some, right? Sheesh. I see. Oh, we need to make a few here as well. Okay, that was weird. How was it again? D-pad up and XY or just X? Down and X? I forgot, man. No. Bro, I forgot. Up, X, up, X and B. Right. There we go. Actually, let's make the other berries, maybe. No. I have to think about it. We need to collect some berries, man. That's like that's basically my last shiny donut. Sparkling go. That's level 1 though. That's ass. I don't necessarily need shiny level 3. I don't care about that too much, but shiny level 2 would be nice. I also don't care too much about alpha. So shiny level 2 or 3, that's okay. Shiny 1, no. That's level 1 again, damn. It's kinda unlucky. How's the shiny hunting work? So basically we need to... So first of all we need to collect berries. Okay, we need to collect berries, and with the berries we can make donuts. And then we need specific flavors for the donuts, like sweet, bitter, whatever, to make specific effects. For shinies we need sweet donuts. So here these Hyper berries basically, they have... Hold up, we're going over to this screen, there we go, that's better for you. They have basically 85 in sweet, and these one have 95 in sweet. And you need at least 420 sweets, which you can see on the right side, to have a shiny donut, or maybe shiny donut, so basically effects are random. So now we have to roll the dice here. It's basically a lottery, basically, so we hope that we get Sparkling Power Electric level 2, that's good. And we got Alpha Power as well. And Catching Power for Electric, which is actually pretty good, so we got all the electric stuff, you know. So now our odds for shinies are increased for electric type Pokemon only. And we have a 50-50 of getting an Alpha Pokemon as well, which is pretty neato. There we go. So much 2 sweet donuts. The other donuts we're gonna make now are the yellow ones. I always forget. Not sour. Is it sour? I think it's sour. It is sour, yeah. So all the flavors have different effects. As I said, sweet is for alphas and for shinies. And now the sour ones are for items. And we can basically either get more items. You will see that very soon. Cuzzy berries. Yeah, I got a ton of cuzzy berries. I'm gonna take 4 here and 4 here. Okay, we're not gonna keep that, but here's the thing. So basically it says item power Pokeballs level 3, which means the odds for getting Pokeballs is increased. And big haul means basically you get more items from it. But we don't want that, we want berries. So we want big haul and berries, if possible. We want a combination there. If it's only big haul, then it's fine as well. But what we don't want is haul and, for example, I don't know, Pokeballs. Because then it would mean Pokeballs get an increased chance when we actually wanna get berries, you know? That helps a lot, yeah. The only thing is, yeah, you have to win the lottery, basically. Honkai Star Relic farming. Kinda. Just with better odds. Actually, no, I'm gonna skip that. I'd rather go for big hole. Because it's just more items, you know. I would get more berries. Whoopsie. I would get more berries though. No, I can't get flat defense here. I've been farming in Honkai Star Rail since forever because I want to pull for Sunday. And Sunday is, I think he's getting his rerun in like 2 weeks. Or next week already? No, wait, actually I think it's next week. And I'm farming relics over relics over relics and I don't get fucking shoes. I do not get shoes. Which shouldn't be hard. Oh, that's bad. Never really shiny hunted, but I got a full all shiny ball toy. Nice. My last full odds was a Gardevoir. I could actually check if we have an electric dimension, so we can shiny hunt electric type Pokemon. The funny part is though, like, there was 10 minutes, you know, that was my last full odds. 10 minutes before I got the shiny charm. Like, literally. Oh, bruh. That's not good. The problem is I don't want to have it with trash or anything else, you know? Like, big haul alone is good. But if you have it with, I don't know, treasure, Pokeballs, coins, whatever, that means you have less of a chance to get berries. So it's not like, okay, I'm just getting this one and not the berries, which is fine. No, the other one is you're gonna get less berries because of that. So you have to reroll, kinda. Candies! I would get a shit ton of candies though. I wanna check really quickly. Do we have an electric type dimension? Somewhere. We have normal? There's a Meowth. We have normal. Electric. But nothing I want. Okay, then it's whatever. We're shiny hunting for donuts right now too, basically. Yeah. I think the shiny donuts are kind of fine. You get them fairly fast, but the other ones are kind of difficult. But you kind of want them, because that means you would get berries very, very fast. Or a lot of berries. Actually, sometimes I think I should just skip that and... I don't know, man. And just go to the dimensions, but the thing is, you get so many fucking berries. Favorite Pokemon game is... Soul Silver. Wait. 2 Roselli. 2 Chilan. Babiri. Battle Zone. Wait, Battle Zones? Why Battle Zones? Do they actually have a bun? No. I see. Whoopsie. Favorite Pokemon is black? Okay. Wait, they give a lot of berries, really? Usually I don't like to go into battle zones. Because it's like whatever, but if they give a lot of berries... What is faster though? Bro, I'm just not getting that at all. I could try Koba, Payapa, 5 Colbur, 2 Roselli, okay. Two Roselli. One Papaya. One Koba. Am I stupid right now? Wait, there are 9 berries. You mean 4, right? 4, okay. Yo, T-Spieler, what up? So this one. It didn't work. So far we're still in the berry hunting, donut making thingy, you know. Are there any more odds? Like if I go for, hold up. Can I somehow increase the odds to get a specific effect? Flavors and rainbows improve effects. The last recipe was a rainbow. Okay. I traded online in Omega Ruby and got a ton of cheated shinies through it. Okay, let's try it again. I think I remember I got one as well. I think it was not a cheated shiny, but it felt like a cheated Pokemon. Okay, wait. I'm gonna check. So if I go full Cursey. I see, okay. No, I don't want them all level 3. I just want basically yeah, big hole. That's about it. It doesn't have to be level 3. Level 2 is fine enough. But the problem is I get sometimes other things like whoopsie. Like the coins right now, which means I couldn't get berries. So yeah, that was actually a good donut, but it didn't work out. What if I take 6 here? Candies, man. The thing is, I don't care if it's like only big hole level 3 or whatever. But if there's like something like candies, I cannot take it. It's like instant trash, unfortunately. That's my main issue. Like it could give me anything else, I don't care. It's just, yeah, just that. With a bad combination and the donut is basically, yeah, you can't use it anymore. Let's try 5. Any favor sour? It's hard to get big hole without an item power, yeah. Whoops. Like, there are a few combinations I would take, you know? I'm just not getting them. Mega conversion would be nice as well, because I don't care, you know? Just not the other items. Do it. Come on, do it. Perfect, thank you. Oh. Should we go into a large space this time? Level 4 large space? Or medium? They're all large, huh? They're all large. Then we're going... With 3-3 large, there's more potential, right? Yeah. With 3-3, you mean... Oh, you mean the berries and... Yeah, definitely. Okay, so now we're forming berries. Yeah, that's gonna be super hard to clear. Maybe I should not go here. Maybe a single one. Single one should be easier for me. Or at least a double, you know? Single or double. Yeah, let's go over here. That should be better. The types won't matter. No, the types won't matter, but the thing is, you have to... you're always getting objectives, right? And if the objective is something like, yeah, you're gonna catch these types of Pokemon and I don't find it, then I'm just fucked. Okay. Just not the Pokeballs? Okay. But the gold ball, though. Ah, fuck. Bro, are you for real? Come on, just get it. Get up here. There's another ball, nice. Ah, there was another ball, nice. I didn't see that. There's, yeah, I missed a lot of balls. Okay, that one was undetected, nice. Exactly, I get berries then. Nice, okay. Tasks are cleared. Good. Okay, where's the big ball though? Ah, there we go. And then we just need to go to the roof, right? On the roof there should be a little bit more stuff. Yeah, take it. Oh yeah, there are a lot of berries. Nothing here. Let's see if something's up there. Not really. Oh wow, there's one ball right at the beginning. Nothing here. I didn't get one so far. There we go. Got Ivysaur. Dojo area, yeah. Where's dojo area again? Where's the dojo? Ah, here. Oh, wow. Wait a second. I'm gonna check my boxes though. Are you for real? I didn't even hunt for that. There we go. Okay, boxes. Where? Bro, I'm getting confused. Where? There we go. Okay. Probably got 80 to 100 berries. We got a lot of berries. You got a shit ton of berries right now. Two hours of walking goes hard, yo. Yeah. I'm still not at home. Why are you walking so long, man? You training? I got lost. Ah, I see. Oh god, there were a lot of berries, man. Holy shit. That was so worth it. Actually, you know what? Let's go for shinies again. I probably lost some calories. That's the spirit. You should offer for berries. Actually, what if I just try to get a donut that has berries and all with sparkling, just for the loads, you know? But with lesser berries, not the berries you want for sparkling. Okay, let's get some sparkling. There you go. Come on, give it to me. Give me a good one. Sparkling level 2? Would you take that? And counter power level 1 though. I think it could be better. I think it could be better. I don't have to reset so long for sparkling power though. Gonna head out, glad to see you're doing well. If you ever wanna work together again, let me know. Might have something for you. Alright, alright. Yo, thanks for coming by. Have a good one. Actually, water would have been sick though. Now that I think about it. I'm stupid, never mind. Flying and... that's fine. That's fine. If I fly here, does it reset as well? Like, can I backup save here then or not? I think I can backup save now, right? If I do that. Can I? So I can make another donut, okay. But I still need the Pokemon Center in between, right? One time at least. That's nice, that's nice. Or just flying makes the backup save though, okay. That one sucked. Fire type. What could we get with fire type? Torchic maybe? So now we should have the donuts, right? Yeah. A chocolate. Oh, true. We definitely have to reset though. And I rather want a shiny hunt at a lower level, if possible. But it depends on the Pokemon. We take that. Fighting power level 3 is very, very fucking good. Okay, cool. With that said, we're gonna go shiny hunting now. First of all, I wanna see though, what did we get? Fighting, fire, and flying. Fighting, fire, and flying. If we see anything that's fire... Flying and fighting. We could check that out really quickly. There's flying? But that's level 4. I want to refrain from level 4 if possible. Because that means you have less time. I honestly want to go, let's say level 3 max most of the time, but it depends on the Pokemon. I think there are some Pokemon that are only at level 4 and 5, right? Yes, okay. Fighting 3. Okay. There's a poison? Level 3? A normal again? We don't have ghost. We had psychic as well. Fighting? Oh, bro, no. What? What is that? Bro, I don't even know what that is. Now we're gonna sleep again. How are you shiny hunting? Oh, we're just looking at Pokemon that I like, maybe, and then we're shiny hunting. We have a few donuts now, so we can shiny hunt. So I'm just what I want to, basically. Nothing specific. Fairy, Steel, Poison. We could get a shiny Ivysaur here, maybe. That's possible. There would be a shiny Riolu, but it's whatever. Flying, what is flying? No. And welcome to the stream, by the way. Hope we're fine. Not the Pokemon I want. I would be down for Torchic. Oh, that was Sock and Throw. Okay. That makes sense. We had Psychic and Electric as well, right? I don't see that. Okay. Let's see. There's a... Oh, that's... Never mind. That's Psychic, right? But that's level 4. I want to refrain from level 4 if possible. But at the same time, I can actually use that. Oh! Oh! Okay, there it is, actually. Yeah, we could go for Chocolate. is the left one? What the fuck is the left one? Was that the pre-evolution of the middle one? Yeah, I saw Marshana. Okay, that was then I am not interested. We could get the cadet, yeah. Flying? That's whatever. They're both the Evos. Ah, okay. We could go over here. Theoretically. That's one Pokemon we can hunt. The other one would be Charmander, but... I'm not really interested in shiny Charmander, if I'm quite honest with you. It's ground. No, let's go here. Because it's level 2, I think it's easier. Wait, was it? Ooh, okay, no, never mind. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. What? Oh, Jesus! Because this one is a small hyperspace. That's a medium one. And I'd rather have small ones. I think small ones are way better for shiny hunting. Why am I going up here? Yo, no. Box is set to shiny, okay. So this is our... wait. Let's go one further here. That's basically our box of today's shinies, okay? Fighting... There's fire, there we go. Fire. Oh, we could get an Alpha Charizard though with that. Okay. An Alpha Charizard would be sick though. Okay, that's unfair now. The thing is though, I don't need the fucking dogs, man. And that's it. Nah, we're going over here because it's small. I'd rather have the small space, you know. It makes more sense for me, you know. But a shiny Alpha Sword would be nice. It's just... Oh fuck. There we go. It's just so easy to get Pokemon here with that small amount of space. Yo, chill, man. Okay, so what's the best strategy here now? Fly reset. Can I just fly reset here? Probably not, right? I probably have to walk all the way again and again. Yeah, that layout is super ass. Oh, you mean reset completely? Ah, I see. Actually, that makes sense. I don't like that layout as well. Like, the spawn is ass. Oh, but because I flew already... Okay, no. I made a mistake already with flying. Oh, the backup load. Wait, the backup load works here, okay. Ah, I see. And I still got my donut. Yeah, okay. Then let's go over to the Charizard. Or Charmander. Wait a second. Did it reset the Pokemon as well, or am I stupid? No, it just chose a different Pokemon. No, it reset the Pokemon, right? Oh yeah, it resets all the Pokemon then. But the zones stay the same. Right? Now I'm confused. No, I think the Pokemon would have been here anyway. I can try that again. The layout would be different then, okay. Hopefully. Do I need to save again in front of that? Probably not, right? Okay. I think the layout stays the same though. The layout stays the same, it doesn't matter. Then we're going over to the Charizard, right? Or not Charizard, but Charmander. I'm hoping they switch spots. Oh, so I can go on the teleporter thingy and go back and forth. You know what? But at this point, I think I just want to go to the Charizard. I'll be honest. Not Charizard. You know what I mean. Yeah, exactly. Reset Simulator gets old. At some point, you just want to play and hunt and stuff. Now I just need to find the Pokemons. Not here, which is good. Which is very good. There are more dogs, man. I'm still gonna get that though. Because they're gonna search anyway. Okay, we've seen the spot. What do I have to do now? Okay, wait, don't die. So here are the Charmanders. Here? I probably reset it like that, right? Hey, chill! Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna check that. I'm just gonna quickly change my controller. There we go. I think they change. There was 140, 139. Yeah, they changed, okay. You think the Ludwigs at the top are also gonna change? Probably, right? Probably also the Houndours and stuff. Yeah, exactly, I cannot check the pin for distance, that's the problem. Do they pause the calories? No. You can see at the top 3,441, 3,440, still 40, 39, but they slow it down. So they slow it down, but they do not pause it. Okay, I'm quickly gonna wash this, and then I'll be right back. Alright, we're playing the waiting game. Yes, it runs on the tick system. Exactly. I mean, even if it wouldn't, it would still be faster though, but yeah. Oh, yeah, it would still be faster to reset it this way. Yo, Respawn, what up? Thank you, thank you. You know, the only problem about Charmander is I can never tell when they're shiny. Like, it's really hard to tell if a Charmander is shiny or not. Yeah, it will sparkle, but I mean, for example, when I see Charmander here, you know? Like this one here. I could not tell you if that is a shiny or not. So we're just gonna check them at some point and everything's Gucci. If you could teleport anywhere, where would you go? You mean IRL? Probably Japan. Specifically, Akihabara for example. There's a lot of shit you can look out for and eat and buy, and it's insane. Also, Japan has probably, so it has, in my opinion, the best food. It's so good. You know, I would just go there, oh god, like teleport over there, eat ramen, and I'm good to go. Yo, Kittling, thanks so much for the raid. How was the stream? What did you play? We're just shiny hunting right now, so we're having a chill time. Yo, Victory Star, what up? Give us your treasure. Bro, what treasure? You think I have money and shit? Yeah, I'm broke as fuck. What's going on now? We're basically shiny hunting, that's going on. Yo, was your... What? You want my ass? Bro, what? Kittling, chill! What's with the teleporting? It basically despawns and respawns Pokemon so we can get shinies. It doesn't despawn shinies though. It just... The shinies just stay, you know? I wanna check really quickly. Ah, there we go. What should we get for you? Luxury Ball? Dusk Ball would go hard as well. Oh, Dusk Ball. We got two. Okay, cool. Easy. Meanwhile, we can check the other Pokemon that are around here. Man, no shiny here. Lame. Yo, Dragon, welcome to the stream. Hope you're fine. Oh, fuck. Oh, leave me alone! Actually, meanwhile, we can go for the candles, right? We can go for Ludwig. Does it work? Does it work? I wonder if that works. I mean, I cannot get some Charmanders anyway. Might as well try that out, you know? That was faster than I thought. Same, honestly. I didn't think it would be this fast. Okay, this covers a lot of Pokemon in the area. I got the characters, new outfits, and Xenoblade 3. Oh, nice! It's probably not working. I think so as well. It's probably not working, but we can still try it out. If it's working, we know it. If it's not working, well, we also know it. And as said, we don't have anything to do anyway right now because we have to wait for the Charmanders. So I might as well do a few hops here and there for like 5 minutes and then call it a day. And go for more Charmanders. Do you have a main? Yeah, my main is Link. It's still Link. Even though I can play a lot of different characters. How does Ludwig shiny look again? Like, I know Chandelure is like orange? I think Chandelure is just orange. Oh, Ludwig as well? Less purple, more blue for Ludwig. Okay. For about 5 days. Is it 5 days slash joke or 5 days per year? Wait a second, that didn't make any sense. Years with Y. Forget what I said, okay? I didn't say shit, okay? Yeah, I tried to make a joke as well, it was just terrible. He did kill me with a taunt that one time. Oh, I remember that, yeah. I killed him with Casio taunt. 2 more minutes and then we're gonna check if there are any shinies around, you know? I don't think there are gonna be shinies around, but it's whatever. I don't wanna do that too long. I wanna go for more Charmanders and stuff. 10 times per cheer. I think a few Pokemon will be shiny though. Only Chandelure is orange, okay. Maybe we can go for that as well, I don't know. But for that I think I have to walk around, probably. Or does it work if I'm down there with the teleport? I'm not sure, I don't think it works. Might as well just walk around. And check where there are more Ludwigs, maybe. I know to my left here, there are some Ludwigs. Okay, let's check. I had enough. There's nothing. Okay, so here are a few. I could actually walk around here and there. Okay, no shinies. Okay, I think that worked though. Okay, wait. That's actually a very good spot. Oh, chill! Okay, that is the perfect spot. Okay, wait, I think they have to calm down though. I'm gonna go again, so they calm down a bit. Okay. Yeah, they reset. Nice. There's a theory that says teleport is just destroying your body in place A and recreating it in place B. If that's true, then your character's in the 800th iteration right now. Me fighting you would be the equivalent of why Naruto vs Goku with no limbs, blindfolded, sick, tired isn't close. Nah, trust me, you can win. Can you instant transmission IRL? I'm gonna instant transmission your ass, man. Into the blast zone. Okay, hold up. We got... There's one funny thing though. We got 4 shinies, right? I'm not saying that's unlucky, okay? 4 shinies is very, very good, okay? But don't I have alpha power level 3? Like, shouldn't it be like at least 2 alpha Pokemon that are shiny? I said, I'm not saying I'm unlucky. I got a lot of shinies already. That's pretty good. Bro, chill. I can beat you up, trust? I don't think so. That episode where Mother fought his entire village. I think the Litwicks at the top should reset as well, right? Yeah, anyone except you, Brandon, okay? The Pokemon has a problem with your character in game. Yes, they're the alpha Pokemons. They attack immediately. Jesus, chill. Okay, I like that spot. But I feel like I can die at any point. I gotta watch out for my health. I haven't won against him in random. Ah, got lucky, man. My crusty as Samus beat your 3-hour Diddy Kong. Bro is saying crusty as Samus as if Samus isn't like one of the best characters online. Oh, come on, bro. Like, are we for real right now? You don't need to touch Samus. Samus is almost like Mario, but except for spamming the A button, you spam the B button. It's almost the same. Bro, it's almost the same character. The button is just different. You play every character more than me, yo. You press A more than me, yo. I think you can switch to the B button, okay? Okay, I'm still alive, good. You mean Link? Nair all day? Bro, I use my bomb all day, man. And Nair, I swap between Z and A the whole time. I kinda wanna check if there are more shinies right now. All those combos rely on Nair. Bro, fair loops, back air loops, back air up tilt, back air up B, boomerang fair, boomerang up air, boomerang up B. What are you talking about? Fair loops start with Nair? No! They start either with a fair, a boomerang, or a set drop. They don't even start with Nair. They cannot start with Nair, actually. It doesn't work. Oh my sorry, Link mains cope too much. You just have no idea about Link. Yo, Luma, thanks so much for the gifted sub. Okay, nothing here. I wanna check up here. There's no shiny, right? No, it doesn't look shiny to me. Oh, it went to Brett. Now that's fucked up. Hey bro, the Charmander's looking at me funny. Bro's chilling there. Bro, hold up. There we go. I just quickly clipped that because that's already gonna be okay. Never mind. Wait a sec. There we go. That's already gonna be the thumbnail for the VOD channel. I know that right away. That's so funny, man. Charizard is like that one creepy bird. I want an alpha Charmander though. That would be nice. Like the possibility should be relatively high to get one. Yo, 3 streams, let's go. Yo, wanna get high? Yeah, that's probably the Charizard. The Charmander. Charmander is like, come on, blaze it. Was that the Charmander? No, it was not the Charmander in Pokemon U Snap where I made a photo of. No, Charmander was the wizard. The bird was smoking in Pokemon U Snap. I think I made the bird smoke, yeah. If I remember correctly. Birds can smoke? That bird smoked, yeah. It canonically smoked. But I don't remember what it was. Was it a Talo? I think it was Talo. It was Talo, yeah. I would like to know if it also works on the Litwicks up there. I think it should work. I like how they're just looking at the corner like this all the time. It looks so funny. It's the bird from Gen 3. Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, that bird. It's like your standard flying normal type bird. I was fishing for a disaster joke. Bro, chill. These Charmanders, man. They're so intimidating. Actually, no, I'm chilling. I'm still chilling. I like the cute rank. Yeah, it's cute. If I see a shiny, I'm gonna check every single Pokemon around again. This is not gonna be shiny though. I'm probably gonna get a tiny, normal-ass Charmander in shiny again. But it's fine. Oh, jeez. The Houndour might be shiny as well already. Did you play any other characters after Woomy or no? No, I didn't. Wait, was there shiny? No, I didn't look. Hold up. Okay, no, probably not. No, so what I wanna do is I don't wanna stream a whole day only Smashy Bros anymore, except for if it's like a tournament or something, or a special challenge that takes a little bit longer, then yes. But other than that, I wanna do it like this from now on if possible. We're gonna stream Smash in the beginning. Almost every day, basically, when we're streaming. And later, we're switching to another game. And no 2 sessions anymore on one day in Elite Smash or something. So we get more variety in. And yeah, basically, just more variety. Because I think like after like 4 hours of Smashy Bros, many people are like, oh, fuck, it's too much Smashy Bros as well, you know? Yeah, for example, Smash then Rivals, or Smash and then something else. Do you like TFT? I think TFT has a major problem for me, and that's the UI. I sometimes couldn't see what characters are actually on my board. I couldn't identify them. Like, on the board itself is okay, you know? But the reserved spots, there I couldn't really see what characters there are. I felt sometimes like that some characters looked the same. And yeah, so I didn't play it for long. I think it had a major issue with that, but that's just me, you know. I can see other people not having that problem that play League of Legends for longer already, or TFT for longer. But for me in the beginning, I was like, oh, that's super confusing. Who's the character right now? Jeez! The Charmander, man! Bro, chill! Oh, the Charmander, man! So, League's general UI is okay for me, but TFT was not. Oh, we actually played Marvel Rivals on Sunday with chat. That Charmander is gonna stay there forever. Yeah, or Silk Song or something like that, you know. Or Metroid Prime again. I feel like now I got the time. So the thing is, every single video for next week is done. Everything is done. I finished it today, except for the thumbnail. I just need to export it, which I will do today overnight. Then the 5 videos for next week are done. And then I'm probably gonna finish the thumbnails on Thursday, I think. Yeah, probably on Thursday. Probably the best day. Yeah, and don't sleep on Hades 2, that's a good game. You think we can check? I kinda wanna check. The whole one session sounds better, yeah. I think that a lot of people just don't want to watch Smash that long as well at some point. I think switching between characters was already a good idea, because then we're gonna keep it fresh. But for our Smash, let's be real, that's a lot. Except for when we're really doing a challenge like, I don't know, win streaks, tournaments. You uploaded videos from all the streams, it got hella messy. Wait, what got messy? Not Messi? Okay. Then Ronaldo or what? If not Messi. It kept adding more layers to edit. Yeah, but that's basically gone now. What software do you use to stream record on Switch? I use OBS. And Elgato is my hardware, so Elgato HD60 Pro or something. Yeah, you need a capture card. You know, you need either like an Elgato, Media, something like that. A capture card, you know. Then you can capture it and then you can record on OBS. I kinda wanna check the Pokemon, man. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you need a PC. Wait, I gotta chill a little bit. Up! Okay, there was another single shiny now. I like how the Charmander is bigger than the Charmander. Oh, chill! Bro timed it perfectly. Bro, fuck off! Why are they so aggressive, man? The person was basically asking how you do not deal with any drop frames and latency playing while recording. Oh, without having any lag from Switch to PC? Yeah, it's simple. It's just really capture cards do that. I had never problems with capture cards and delay. There are some people that watch the game on the PC, which doesn't make much sense to me. Because here's how it works. Hold up. Bro, that's ass, man. Okay, so that's basically it. I have this capture card. Okay, not the 4K. I have the normal one, not the 4K one. I have this capture card basically, and there's one in. Oh, fuck. There's one in and one out. You basically go one time in, so you can record on the PC, and then one time out, so you can go on your monitor. You switch to your monitor, normally to basically your Switch gameplay. And then you can, yeah, play normally from there. That's about it. Like, you just need 2 HDMI and that's all. Yo, Ribbony, what up? I don't know if other capture cards cannot do that, but this one can do it. How much are those? About $200. But I said there are other ones as well that are a little bit cheaper. Elgato is more on the expensive side. If you use the video feed in OBS as a monitor, there will be delay. Okay. As a monitor? Huh. I use game capture basically, yeah. I have a capture card that likes my laptop like shit. Maybe it's a laptop then. You know what's funny? We've caught 4 shinies so far, right? 4 shinies. But the first 2 shinies were the fastest ones, basically, with less encounters. And now we struggle. And that doesn't make any sense. We shouldn't struggle. Good luck by the hunting. Yo, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's a tiny chameleon. That's cute. Also, we didn't get a single alpha, which is funny. I kinda wanna check, but I also kinda don't wanna check. I don't know, man. I give it 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna check. That's definitely not a shiny. I feel like they don't reset that often though. Like, for example, this one. This will not reset now for some reason. So some reset a lot and some just don't reset. I'm not sure though. I like how the chameleons sometimes they just look tinier than the alpha Charmanders. It's like they de-wolf. Okay, let's go for 2 more minutes. How's the shiny hunting going? We caught and that's why I have to be aware. We caught 3 shiny Charmanders and 1 shiny Houndoom. What? Huh? What even attacked me there? What hit me? There was... Huh? That's fine though, we got a few Charmanders. I just did not see what attacked me or what hit me. There was not a single attack. That was weird. Reload save. Oh, you mean the last I caught? Yeah, true. Yeah, I probably died because of the cries. Because if I'm here, then the cry's probably gonna kill me. Which means... Yeah, these are normal as well now. Okay. Then we just keep going. Have you ever used the Joy-Con's mouse thingy? No. I gotta be more careful now. But it's funny how the cry actually killed me, like, so fast. I was wondering if it was any good. I think I still have it here somewhere. Yeah, it's here. That's basically the mouse thingy. That's all. I have not tried it out. But... So, I have placed it one time on my Joy-Con. And it actually feels good like that. But I have not played with it. But I was curious how it looks on the Joy-Con. And it actually feels okay on the Joy-Con. But as said, I didn't really play anything. I just want to see if it works, and it worked. So it's probably cool with stuff like, I don't know, shooters. Civilization 6? Oh, that's funny though. Bro, that sounded like an alpha hounder. Liked it for Metroid Prime 4? Okay. I don't know, for me it's just so tiny, you know, I just don't want to play with it. But as far as I know, you can also use a normalized mouse that supports Switch 2. I think you can at least do that. Probably you can do that. And then you can just play with a mouse on that instead of your Joy-Con mouse. I assume that works. How is this motherfucker timing it? There was one. Okay. Again, no alpha though. Meanwhile, we can check up there. And here... Bro, they're following me forever, man. When Splatoon 4 comes out, they will use it, mark my words. They're the only player base who made motion controls competitive somehow. By the way, 5th shiny. Okay, we got 5 shinies. Not a single alpha. Jesus! At least we know now that I would hear the sound. If there's a shiny immediately. Like, we can hear that. That's pretty nice. It makes it much easier. Chill. Okay. I'm not gonna tell you how many shiny turtle eyes I got trying to get 3 alphas in the distortion. I'm only trying to get 1, you know? And theoretically, I should have a 50-50 chance of getting 1. So as soon as it's shiny, of course, I should get a 50-50, right? Because I have alpha level 3. And shiny level 2. Yeah, sparkling 2, alpha 3. So it should be... Jesus. Relatively easy. 18 regular for 3 alphas. Jesus. That's unlucky. Also with alpha 3. Alpha 3 and shiny 3, damn. Bro. These Charmanders are wishes. You know what, I kinda doubt right now that the Houndoom and the Houndours are actually getting shiny. Because we are always going between those 2 spots. And they're right at the other side. I think they're not gonna get reset, you know. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, now they're normal. I think while we're at it, we can actually check out the Litwigs. Oh! Pff. Okay. Yeah, chill. Bro, I hate Fire Spin, man. Fire Spin is so hard to avoid. By the way, that does not make any difference if I basically quit and then go back in, because after every Pokemon you catch, the game is saved automatically. So I got the last shiny Charmander anyway. So that's still there. I didn't really lose any progress. I was wondering about that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So, as soon as you catch a Pokemon, the game saves automatically. So, yeah, I'm always on the safe side. However, if you hear shiny, then you should immediately save, because then the shiny... Bro, because then the shiny is gonna be there and saved. And if you don't catch it, then you can try again. Does it work if I... probably not. Fly resetting probably doesn't work here. I'm not close enough to the Charmanders. Bro? I wonder though. There was one Charmander that was shiny. Did it actually work that I was on top of the building? Or not? Because the Houndoom was shiny and the Charmanders were shiny. Did that work? Did that work on the building? I think at this point I believe it worked. Or I just got super lucky and there were like 2 shinies. Without me resetting anything. But what are the odds of that happening and me getting screwed? Actually, I want to test that. It was this position here. There we go, this one. I wonder if that worked. Because I did this before, and then suddenly I got 2 shinies. A shiny Charmander, and the other one was the shiny Houndoom. Okay, let me check. I'm here. That should actually not work though. I think I was just lucky. The Houndoom worked though, because the Houndoom was right there. That makes sense that that worked. On Twitch, do you get money for just having viewers? Yeah. Because of... we're having an ad break, by the way. there are reasons. You know, there are some reasons. Yeah, I just noticed it just started. No, but basically, ad breaks give me a little bit. I can actually check. Where is it? Runnings. I don't think I can sort by that. Probably not. Okay, there's the revenue. So it is not much, but it adds up in a month, let's say that. So I got streams where I got $250 for ads, which is honestly it's not so much, right? But I also got streams where I got about almost $10. So yeah, it adds up. And I'd say it like that. We don't have really like so many viewers like the really big streamers. They have like, I don't know, like 10 times more. Or even more, you know? 10 times, 100 times more, and so on and so on. So they should get some good money from ads alone, theoretically. And we have basically minimum ads right now on the stream. We have 3 minutes of ads every 60 minutes. That's not a lot. I mean, compared it to YouTube. Where you get like, I don't know, where you get like 2 ads every, I don't know, 5 minutes of videos sometimes. Unskippable. Also, we make ad breaks usually as well, where I'm just going and nothing happens. But to be fair, I mean, now nothing much happens anyway. We're just teleporting back and forth. So you don't miss a shiny really, like right now in those 3 minutes probably. However, at some point I want to go out of this area. I just want a shiny Alpha Charmander if possible. Peak gameplay, yeah. At least you can talk with Twitch chat. One shiny Alpha Charmander. Which I probably won't get. This guy's gonna attack me. I'm gonna go in the red. Hold up. I actually got a lock in. BO7 was Battlefield something, right? Battle... I don't remember anymore. Black Ops, there we go. Wasn't there a game that was called Battlefield something, even? Oh, jeez. Ah, the new Call of Duty. Okay. Battlefield is BF. Oh, okay. There is a game called Battlefield. It's at 6 right now. Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about shooters. I play Marvel Rivals, that's enough for me. I like my Marvel Rivals. I don't need more shooters. The new Call of Duty has AI title cards. Why is it always that big companies are so cheap? It's always the big companies, man. Yeah, super disappointing. Actually, that's a plus point about Nintendo, because they don't like AI. You know, they do a lot of shit sometimes that a lot of people hate, don't get me wrong. But when it comes to developing games and stuff, like, they're top notch. It's just everything around is like a pain in the ass sometimes. Bro, who? Where? I'm scared. Don't like AI, but make everything hella pricey. But honestly, I'll take it over AI. The thing is, even if some people use AI, they still make it pricey. Okay, I'm gonna check. Yeah, chill. Man. Huh. Oh, wow. Do you go by Zillion? Yeah, you can just call me Zillion. Yeah, that was the alpha finally. Nice. Okay, back to this shit again. Wait. That looked weird. Never mind, I don't see anything anymore. I thought there was something darker colored. No, okay. What is Chameleon shiny? Yo, it almost bit me. Shiny Chameleon. Oh, it's also piss yellow. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Where are the calories at, by the way? 1840, okay. But you know, that's exactly what I meant. We just got quickly to the other side. Bam, shiny Houndoom for no reason. I was just there. I feel like I'm just getting sometimes bamboozled by the game. That some shiny methods work. And then I try it out, it doesn't work. Because that doesn't make sense that we got a shiny Houndoom on the other side right now when it definitely doesn't get reset. Like 100% it doesn't get reset. I'm not complaining about the shiny, just I think the game is tricking me. My favorite game? Secret of Mana is actually my favorite game. It's on the SNES. Another one would be Star Tropics on the NES. Pretty old games. Yeah, that looked like a darker color as well, but probably just because it wasn't loaded correctly. Or not fully loaded. Chill. All this gold, yeah. I have a few old games that I really like, but of course I can't play them anymore. Because I either have no cartridge, or don't have them anymore, or they don't work on the PC because it's PC games. There was actually there was an old game in the past where you had to catch fairies, so kind of like Pokemon, you had to catch stuff. But the combat was completely different compared to Pokemon. So basically you had your fairies with your types, right? So you had like water, fire, grass, whatever, all these fairies with attacks. And the combat style was basically kind of like a first-person shooter. The problem is, I can't play it because it doesn't work on your PCs. Maybe I have to use I don't know, a virtual machine. I don't know. But it was a pretty good game. Like, the combat was very interesting. It was super unique for such a game. Legend of Zelda, yeah. Conker's Bad Fur Day for my N64 because that's my favorite game of all time. Nice. That's cool. Wait, I'll see if I can find it, okay? I know how the game is called. Okay. It was... it looked like this. This game is called Sensera. It was a very old game. And you basically had those fairies that were kind of like your Pokemon that you caught, you know? But the combat style, as you can see, that was the combat style here. So you were in a first-person shooter kind of mode where you had to fight the other fairies. And had to jump around and take cover and stuff. So it was actually pretty interesting. So there was a lot more skill involved as well. I wonder if they don't want to get shiny because I see them or they see me. I feel like sometimes that's the case. That seems to counter what the game looks like face value. Yeah, the thing is, it were just really fairies, so that was kind of wild. Oh god, the chameleon. But overall, the combat was pretty sick. It was fun to play. But the thing is, it doesn't really work on your PCs because for some reason the textures don't load correctly, and if you try to play the game on a modern PC, you just fall down everywhere. So that doesn't work. Okay, no, they respawn correctly, even though I see them already. Is it like bad coding or something? I wouldn't say it's bad coding. Okay, it is probably bad coding as well. But it was intended for other... well, for other PCs, you know? Not for modern PCs. I think that there was a problem with graphics card, maybe. Like, the higher or the better the graphics card got, the harder it was. Probably for the textures, or the faster the textures loaded, maybe. Something like that, probably. So the graphics cards are just too good for the game to properly load them. Like, load the textures. Obsolete code language, there could be as well. Like, there can be many reasons. That's why you sometimes, for older games, you have a virtual machine to play them. But it doesn't always work. It's kind of trapped in time, exactly. So it would work if you go back in time 15 years. It would work perfectly on an old PC. Perfectly. If you got a PC with Windows NT and the hardware for NT, it would work. But there are a few old games that are like that. That's so scary when they look behind the corner. Aren't we living the glory days? Honestly, I think it would be fun to play some old games and show it to you guys sometimes. There are actually some really, really good old games. And they're usually optimized. Or you can actually play online on... or not online, but in the online library of the Nintendo Switch. There are some good old games as well. Is Secret of Mana actually in the Switch library? Probably not. It's probably not in the SNES library because Square Enix. Something I think is crazy is how all the past early 2000 Pokemon games are better than recent releases. Okay, I'm gonna say it like that. Pokemon has always been a mess when it comes to coding. Always. The early releases of Pokemon, they're glitch fest. But you know why people don't care about that? Because the glitches are actually kinda cool. And you can benefit from the glitches. Missing no. Missing no in red, blue, yellow. You benefit from it because you can get a lot of rare candy, so nobody is complaining about it. Or the glitch where you can fly away before a trainer spots you. Where you can get Mew later on, basically. Nobody complains about that because you can get Mew with that. I think I streamed Star Tropics one time, yeah. It's a good game. I didn't hear a shiny sound. Yo, chill, where? A lot of love for all Pokemon games is nostalgia, which I'm guilty of too. I think that as well. But to be honest, I don't think there's a single Pokemon game that's not a glitch fest. Soul Silver era? Oh, okay, yeah, Soul Silver is good, and Alpha... Auras. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, there we go. Yo, Alito, what up? Okay, maybe they got affected earlier there. I see, and I didn't check maybe. I wonder what happens if I just fly reset a bunch of times. I see, I see. I think it stopped working. Which shiny are we looking for? I would like to have an Alpha Charmander. OG Let's Player play Hard Gold recently, kinda making you wanna play the game again. It's so good. Okay, you think I can go to the bathroom really quickly without dying? Okay, there's a shiny, hold up. Yo, what the dog doing? Okay, wait a second. There are only 3 now, so I should do it on the other spot, yeah. Only 3 left. Wait. Wait. No, actually, it doesn't matter. It's already saved. Okay, that's a safer spot for me. Because here are also Charmanders. Yeah. Huh? Okay. The only 2 non-alphas? Yeah, right! I have a 50-50 chance of getting an alpha. And I got 6 shinies right now. So 4 Charmanders, 2 Chameleons. I'll be right back. No, 50-50. I lost 6 50-50s. All right. That was not a shiny. The good part is I can see the shinies here at least. If they're alpha. On this spot, I wonder if the Litwigs are gonna get reset as well. Because I can see that. But I'm not sure. Does it matter if they're higher up or not? Like, does the vertical and horizontal matter for the 50? It does matter. Oh, sheesh. Then I would have to measure how... Okay. Probably gonna get reset. Are they? I'm not sure. There's an above you restriction, but not below. Oh, so if I do that above, then it counts every Pokemon in the radius, basically. But if I do it below, then it goes diagonal. Do I see that correctly or what? Kind of, okay. That was not shiny, right? I don't think so. I think it was not shiny. No. No, it was not. Was it more yellowish? No, it was not. Okay, we're waiting 35 more calories, I think. That should be a good amount, and then we're quickly checking. There should be like 5 Pokemon. Charmander or Chameleon. And we did the teleporter here for about... almost 10 minutes now? Probably, yeah. How many can we fit in there per minute? Okay, I wanna check that really quickly. Okay. Now, let's check. I think one teleport back and forth was 6 seconds or something. So you basically teleport about 10 times per minute. 10 times per minute, 10 minutes. 100 times, 5 Pokemon, 500. That seemed like good odds. 500 Pokemon, yeah. You could teleport infinitely if you wanted. I mean, theoretically, I could just save, and then if I don't find anything, I could just quit. It's a phone reading. Yeah, not quite. The thing is, though, I don't really want to save and quit so often. If I die, you know, then yes, I'm gonna save and quit because it's okay. But if I don't die, then it's whatever. Or not save and quit, just quit and reload. You know what I mean. Also, I don't want to be there for like an hour or so getting shiny Charmanders, man. I mean, we're already there for an hour probably. Nah, that's not shiny. I also want to check the Ludwigs really quickly. And the Houndours and stuff, like every Pokemon there. We got a lot of shinies already. I think that's fine. We have shiny... We have Sparkling Power level 2. I think that's fine. We also got good spots for Charmanders, to be honest. I really wanted that alpha, but... Okay, let's check. There we go. There it is. Okay. There we go. Okay, we got it. I think there are some Houndour as well. No. There we go. Now we can check Ludwig actually and the other ones. No shiny. Yo, thank you, thank you. They are not shiny. Okay, they have a weird spot though. What the fuck? What? Does this work on the other side as well? Okay, I think I have to reset. Okay. Nice. And here? No, wait. No. I'm really not sure if that's fucking with me right now. Because I don't think that should have worked, right? But if that works, then that should work as well. 3 shiny alphas in 2 minutes is crazy work, yeah. What does it? It's close to the Charmanders. Actually, that might have worked, yeah. I'm not sure. Is it that's not 50. Okay. I think I'm going down to 400 calories right now. We're trying it here for the Litwick really quickly. Then I'm gonna save. If we don't get it in 400 until the 400 calories, I think we can call it a day. Because honestly, at some point the calories are going down so fast that we don't have enough time. So we're just trying it out right now. So we're going down to 400, we save immediately, and then we check, okay? By the way, I could theoretically have full shiny decks. At least for shiny Alpha, Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard. Which is stupid. Okay, that shouldn't take too long. That is just 100 calories, basically. So a few times back and forth. I'll give you a shiny Alpha Bulbasaur for Charmander. I actually want to catch the shinies on my own, you know? But you can still have a Charmander if you want to. Not an Alpha Charmander though, but a normal S Charmander. Like, shiny Charmander. But honestly, actually I should do a giveaway at some point. I think that would be better. With all the shinies I don't need at some point. Yours will come soon? Okay, okay. Fire 3, Alpha 3 is a lot. That's already one guaranteed shiny. How fast is that counting down? What route should I take? Wait, because there's still gonna be some shinies if I do that this way. There are probably gonna be even more shinies in general. Or there should be more shinies in general. You think 400 is enough? Probably. Yeah, it's probably enough. A shiny Litwick would be nice now though. Because I don't have that so far. And a 3-star distortion 400 calories is 1 minute 54. Okay. Coworkers left low-key rocking this in full volume. Oh god. Okay, 35 down already. 65 more to go. Is 1 minute 54 enough? So I'm gonna immediately say, maybe I give myself a little bit. I give myself 420. I give myself 420. That's a little bit more at least. And then I'm gonna immediately save. Also, I don't wanna wait so long, man. Like we're in there forever, you know? At some point it's enough. Enough is enough. Let's make 420. It sounds like a good number. 420 in the fire area. Now it's not 450. Let's make 450. 450. 440. 440. Yeah, 440 should be good. Now it becomes more about time management. Bro, I can already see that there are gonna be a bunch of shinies now, man. And I try to catch them all. Priority is Ludwig. Priority is Ludwig. As soon as the calories say 440, I'm gonna save. I just gonna save in case. I don't want to move around and look if there's a shiny, you know, because I don't care at this point. At some point I can get a shiny Ludwig anyway, if I hunt for it specifically. But when I save at 440, then I at least have always maximum time. Yo, let me warp. We're almost at the end of the hunt. For 20? Yeah, I'm ending the stream after that. The bonus phase, yeah. 435. Or maybe 430. 430. Then I would have about 2 minutes probably. A little bit more than 2 minutes. And better odds. 430. But that should be enough then. And I'm gonna immediately save then. Okay, 10 more calories. How do I actually get to the Ludwig? 2 minutes, 3 seconds, perfect. 2 minutes is good. How do I get there? I didn't check that. Can I just hover over that? Okay. Yeah, we got a lot today. I'm gonna show you later on, as soon as we're finished here. Okay. There's one. I don't see any shiny Ludwigs here. That was the Houndour. There's nothing. I'm just gonna really quickly check the the area, okay? That's all. And I'm gonna reload. Okay. So these are not shiny. So it's really just a doggo, huh? Did that just pop up out of nowhere? That's nothing. There's nothing. Okay, then we're done here. Oh, we actually don't have that comment anymore because down below in the panel section there is the schedule anyway. So if you look down below in the panel section, you just see the schedule, or it's on Discord. Alright! That were our shinies for today. That were our shinies. Okay. That should be an alpha, right? Yep. That's a big boy. Wasn't a girl alpha Charmander? That could be. Damn. That's a big one. Holy shit. Can you just... There we go. Thank you. That's a big boy. Wait, there was an Alpha Charmander, right? A few Alpha Charmanders. I think that's a girl Alpha, yeah. That is crazy, really. Yeah, everybody else is a boy. Yeah, all the other ones are boys. And we got a big dog. One 8 female, so it's a 1 and 8 in the 50-50 for it being alpha as well. So 1 and 16 basically to find that. Is Stalker? That sums it up, actually. Yo, sleepy idiot, welcome to the stream. Hope you're fine. Damn, that were some cool Pokemon. Plus shiny odds? Yeah, I don't count the shiny odds in this moment. Because the shiny odds for me are sometimes whatever if I got good sparkling power, you know? But we got a lot. You hate her that much? Hey, same though, same though. Okay, that were all the shinies for today. That were last time, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that was every shiny last time. So we got... Oh, we definitely got 2 boxes full now. Holy shit. Good, but I'm going offline now. I'm done for the day. I am done. Also, ads are starting very, very soon. I don't want to start ads right now at the very end. I just got here. Yeah, I gotta go offline now. We actually did overtime again because it's Pokemon. Pokemon is like always overtime. But it's a fun game. Let's see. Let's go over to Aaron. Do I really have to use the snooze now? Yeah. Aaron is playing Hytale at the moment. That looks like Minecraft, basically. There we go. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Tomorrow is gonna be the next stream. We're probably starting off again with Smashy Bros and then switching over to something else. What it is, I don't know yet. Thanks so much, and I see you all tomorrow to Smashy Bros and something else. Alright, so see you next time. Bye bye.